Yo, what's poppin' everybody? Monster Chappie, we're here for part 3 of the Washington Redskins breakdown. And if you did not check out part 1 and 2, definitely do that. And also check out part 0.5. Point 0.5 is probably going to be the most important video that you watch offensively for any ebook or any scheme. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So we are in the iForms Pro Twins. The play we are looking at is called double slant. This is what the stock play art looks like. Only adjustment I like to make on this play is to put the tight end on a fade. And the fullback is pretty much optional. If you're on the right side of the field, you can put him on a delay route that goes to the left. Otherwise, you could put him on a flat to the left, or if he can do a wheel to the left. But pretty much you just want to get him on the left side of the field if you're going to do anything with him. For our example, I'm just going to leave him blocking. And most of the time, especially if they're blitzing or something, leave them blocking. But if they're playing a lot of max coverage, then I would recommend putting them on something to the left side of the field. But this is typically how I run the play. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. Nothing too wild right here. Again, this is just two-man press right here. And against man defense, you got two zones. Two slants. What zones? I'm tripping. So essentially, you got Jackson or Garcon, and that's pretty much it. So once they make their cuts, as you're going to see, most of the time, the guy on the outside slant, Garcon in this case, gets open. Some of the times, the inside guy gets open. But if you do have a faster guy like Deshaun Jackson in this case, a lot of times he'll just get open because he's so quick. But definitely the guy on the outside gets open, I would say 8 or 9 times out of 10. The guy on the inside, if he's a bit quicker, he'll probably get open maybe like 5 or 6 times out of 10 as we get sacked there. Just go ahead and throw this joker. So this guy right here, he gets open just about every single time. And if you want to, if you're getting annoyed with like the press or something, you can go ahead. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But you can motion hike that if you like. But as you can see, this dude just gets super open just about every single rip. Another option you got is if you want to, you can put the inside receiver on a drag, something like that. I don't recommend doing this too often, but it is a decent option if the press is giving you a lot of trouble, particularly man press. If it's giving you a whole ton of trouble, you may want to go with that option. The reason I don't like it as much is because against zone, Morris and Jackson are going to kind of mess up each other. But against zone defense, pretty easy, man. We'll go to a cover 2. I'm just going to go ahead and run the play one time and show you guys the reads, and then we'll go from there. So against zone, the reason why we put the tight end on a fade instead of a streak is so that he will take away the deep zone on the right side of the field. And so what ends up happening is that over the course of the play, we get a flood concept. So this tight end, if they're in cover 3, he'll take away the outside corner most of the time, and he'll take away the safety. If it's cover 2, he's going to take away the safety. What ends up happening is we get a little flood concept on the right side of the field. So you're either going to have the running back open, where you're going to get a couple yards. Otherwise, you're going to get this first slant, the inside guy. You can just hit him once he gets to this part of the field. So one way or another, one of those two guys is going to be open. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if they use her? And that's a very, very valid point. What if they do use her? They're going to run this guy. They're going to take somebody. They're going to run him over here to cut that off. That's where Playmaker comes into effect. Because you're going to Playmaker this guy. The second slant, you're actually going to Playmaker him to the open spot on the field. So it's going to look a little bit like, let's just go ahead and spy all these guys because I just want some time to show you guys what I'm talking about here. So let's say they take that first guy away. Then you go ahead and just Playmaker him wherever you need to put him. Obviously, that isn't the open part of the field, even though we caught it anyway. But that's not the type of pass you want to make. You want to make good reads. But the whole idea there is that if they, let's say they're in cover 3 here. Let's go ahead and run that. And again, this is just to avoid block sheds in practice mode. That's why I'm putting all these guys in spies. But if they're in a cover 3, what you're going to see here is you get this guy wide open. Sometimes you can get a big play. I mean, we scored right there, but most of the time you get like 15, 20 yards, which is a really solid pickup. Can't be mad at that. Let's go cover 3 again. And then this time, let's assume that they user McLean and they take away Jackson. So I'll just put them in man defense to simulate that. And let's just assume that they're going to take away Jackson. So they take away Jackson, and then boom, that's all you got to do. So that's how that works. So if they do user it, take it away, you got that. And that's pretty much it for the play. I mean, it's a very, very simple play. It's pretty darn effective. You mix this in. The 2 runs I recommend out of this is halfback blast and halfback toss. Both very, very, very good run plays, especially the toss, because you can playmaker that left or right if they overload the field. Like if I've seen this look right here, I just go ahead and playmaker my run to the left with the toss there. And then, of course, double slant is also a quick audible out of this play, which is nice. So you can come out in a different play that may work better, like a halfback slip screen, which is a play we'll be breaking down next. But very simple setup. Again, you can get real quick with this because it's only 1 adjustment, and then you just make your reads. And you can hit these slants underneath too. I should probably make that point. Like a lot of times that first slant, even if they're running like cover 2 or cover 3, you can hit that first slant for a little quick pickup. Nothing crazy, but as you can see, I mean, you can definitely hit it underneath. Just take whatever is available to you, and then you'll be good to go there. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Go ahead and leave some more feedback in the comments below. I've been loving the feedback I've been seeing. It's been a lot of positivity. Again, any negative or positive feedback is appreciated. And I appreciate y'all watching this video. Just appreciative mood, I guess, is what the nature of this ending is saying. Till the next time, guys, we gone.